Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and today it's just gonna be a ton of slabs that I got in the mail. Got a nice fat stack right there of stuff we're gonna go over. Kind of some different deals that I did. Here's the first deal. I'm gonna put this right in front of you. So here's what happened. I saw this guy, he had a ton of stuff on eBay, just really not expensive stuff, a bunch of 80s cards. I told you guys I've just kind of gone, I'm just going cheap right now, trying to fill holes with really inexpensive cards that I need, or I don't need anything, I should rephrase that I want. And this guy was on eBay, and I've seen his stuff on eBay before, and I've been like, man, it's just a little, it's like, I really don't want to pay that for whatever card. And I noticed, I emailed him through eBay or messaged him through eBay, and he sent me back a message saying, sorry, that's the best we can do. And he subtly put a link to their website down below that. And I, being the dork that I am, I finally caught on after a few seconds and went, I think maybe if I go to their website, I could go get a cheaper price. And sure enough, I went to their website. Everything was 10 to 15% cheaper, free shipping, no tax. So I was like, well, heck yeah. And it got me thinking, man, everybody should be looking for that opportunity. If you go down and look at someone's description, you're buying a bunch of items from one place. It's kind of like Four Sharp Corners. It's the same deal with them. You can buy it on eBay, or you can go to their website and pay a lot cheaper, usually 10 to 15% cheaper on their website, as well as no tax, free shipping over a certain amount. And I'm like, man, I just need to do that more. So this is their website. They have a bunch of slabs and a bunch of cool stuff. So if you want to check them out, go right ahead. You'll get it cheaper than you would on eBay from them. And here's the kind of lot of it. Just went and kind of bought a bunch of, just again, low-end cards that I wanted. Lots of 80s stuff. Here's an 86 Topps All-Star George Brett in a mint 9. I'll be able to go through these quick. 85 Topps Tim Raines in a near mint to mint 8. Got an 85 Topps Tommy Lasorda manager card in an 8. Bunch of 84s as well. Here is a 84 Topps highlights card with Yastrzemski, Bench, and Perry. Just talking about them retiring. And again, all of these cards are for, I'm trying to get every Hall of Famer in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. If they were on a Topps card, I want it. And this fits the bill there. And you got Eddie Murray. And 8s on these are just fine because they're like, it was like $6 or something. So, yes, thank you. 8s are good. 9s are better. 10s are the best. But hey, cheap is the best. And I just want the card, I'm not so concerned about the grade as much. I want them to be nice. I don't want to be all beat up, but, these are a dime a dozen. So there is a George Brett All-Star card, and I'll have something to say at the end of the video about that. And then a couple of more. I got this, another, just the base George Brett in a great 8. I got 84 AL active career RBI leaders. This was something they did in 84. They had the active and career leaders for all the different offensive and pitching categories. So there's the RBI leaders: Greg Nettles, Ted Simmons, who's in the Hall of Fame now, and Reggie Jackson. So 2 Hall of Famers on that. And then on the back, it'll show who the active leaders are and then who the major league career leaders are. So, yep. Then I got this 82 Topps home run leaders, season home run leaders in a mint 9. It's got 2 Hall of Famers, Schmidt and Murray. So that's it that I got from OPC Cards, or OPC Baseball. I did get one eBay purchase in the mail. That was this card right here. A beautiful 55 Bowman early win. And a just gorgeous 4. All day long I will take those cards. And again, after reading that book that I told you guys about, which is right here actually, the Bubblegum Card War, a lot more appreciation for what was happening in that time with Topps and Bowman when they were going at it in the early 50s. And it made me just want these cards even more. It was a really cool deal. All right, 3 more slabs. I got a note because I got a care package. And I was really surprised. I don't know how this person got a hold of me, but I'm happy they did. And here's the note. I'm going to read the note because, hey, if you send me a note, it's going to get read. So don't send me anything weird that I can't read on video. But Mike, yo and hello. I love that everybody says yo and hello on their notes. Congrats to you and Julie on the purchase of your ranch. I'm looking forward to seeing all the progress you two make to it. When you mentioned that your card purchases had to slow down, I knew I wanted to do a little something. The sacrifice will be well worth it, and no card could ever replace all the memories you and your family will have there. Included are a couple of slabs for your registry, plus one I had just laying around. Thank you for all the great content and your knowledge about vintage cards. Through your channel, it has allowed me to appreciate vintage more and has allowed me to expand my collection beyond my Alkaline Master Set. Thank you for being a huge icon within the community and enjoy the slabs. Christian Striker Cards. P.S. Keep collecting. So Christian's been commenting on my videos for a while now. Seems like a super great guy. I'm going to put the link to his channel down below and check him out. I mean, super cool of Christian to just, well, first of all, he went to see if I had these cards, and he had to do some research and some homework, and I did not. Well, one of them's an upgrade, but 2 of them I did not have, which are super cool. Let me show you what he sent me. And Christian, man, thanks so much, because I did need this card. This is a 2007 Craig Biggio, and this fits, obviously, Craig Biggio Hall of Famer, but this is his last Topps card. And you may or may not know it, I did a request to PSA to have them create this set registry for I actually did it as the last card for every Hall of Famer, post-war Hall of Famer, and they declined that. But what they did do was their last Topps issue, and so that is a set registry. I happen to be #1 in that set registry only because I've been doing it a long time, and I kept hoping they would do it. I just thought it was a cool project to get a player's last card, because it is really neat to look on the back of the card, and as you see here with Craig Biggio, you know, all of the stats are there, and I just think that's neat. And usually they're on, not necessarily with Biggio, but the guys are on weird teams, and I just think it's a neat way to collect some Hall of Famer stuff. So thank you so much, Christian, for that. I absolutely needed that. It's awesome. He sent me another one of those, a last Topps card, and it's this one here of Jeff Bagwell. That one's in a Gem Mint 10, so that is fantastic. Just awesome. And then if you look at the back of his card, again, you'll have all the player stats. So love that. Then he sent me one more, and this will be the last slab I have to show, and then some other quick things to talk about. Is this one right here, 1990 Upper Deck, 5,000 strikeouts. And I love that. I'm going to put that down for a second, because now I'm going to give some stuff away. And I didn't want to say it at the beginning of the video, because then if people don't watch the whole video, they don't know what's going on. They'll just skip through it, and they won't know. So, guess what? I already have this card, but I have it in a 9. And Christian was nice enough to give me a 10. So what I'm going to do is give this 9 away. So if you want this card, tell me down below in a comment why you would like this card. And it's not that I'm going to pick the best one. I'm literally just going to random it, because I don't want to sound prejudicial in any way. I'm just going to pick everybody that says I want the Ryan and why you would like the Ryan for your collection. And oh, there's another one. So if you saw earlier, let me find the one. So I got this one at OPC Cards. Switch out the Ryan here. We don't need Nolan anymore. Thanks, Nolan. So I got that one from OPC Cards, but I already had it. Excuse me. So I'm going to give this George Brett away too in a Mint 9 84 Topps All-Star. So what I need to know is why you would want this card. So down below, put I want the Brett or I want the Ryan, and write a comment, and I will maybe in a couple of days kind of give some people to watch the video. A lot of people watch videos later. I will randomize those, get in contact with you, and send you out one of the cards. So you can only pick one. You can't have both. But I'm just going to send them out because I don't need two of them. And there you go. So thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your week and keep collecting.